safe haven for legitimate work from home jobs. I have 3 roles for you, and we're going to start off with that Marriott role. Here they are looking for a data entry clerk, and it says enter and locate work-related information using computers and or point of sale systems, transmit information or documents using a computer, read and visually verify information in a variety of formats, enter and retrieve information contained in computer databases using a keyboard, a mouse, or trackball to update records, files, reservations, and answer inquiries from guests. So standard data entry operation there is involved in this role. And it says they're just looking for you to follow all company policies and procedures, ensure uniform and personal appearance are clean and professional, maintain confidentiality of proprietary information, and protect company assets, speak with others using clear and professional language, prepare and review written documents accurately and completely, and answer telephones using appropriate etiquette. And for this role, they are paying $18.50 to $24 per hour. Now they do list a breakdown here for different states, and despite each of these states, of course, having a different cost of living, the pay range is exactly the same for each one. So even if you live outside of these states, wherever you are applying from, most likely it's going to be in this pay range. And this is a part-time role. It's an administrative role. And you get, of course, the full benefits package. And it says the application deadline for this position is 10 days. And it says they posted on the 29th. So after 10 days after that, they're going to close it. Most likely it will be before that because these roles tend to fly pretty quickly. Now here it does say, as far as location, HR Shared Service East. So I'm thinking there are in-person options, but I know that in the past, these data entry roles with Marriott have been all remote from the ones that I've seen, but it's kind of unclear from this post. I would still apply, but most likely they have a remote option for you, especially since they list so many different locations, and data entry is, of course, a standard office role. So let's move on to the next one. And this is with United Health Group. They're looking for a patient support center rep, and this is remote in Mountain Standard Time or Pacific Standard Time. And it says, as a patient support care rep, you'll be responsible for acting as a patient advocate to help resolve patient issues pertaining to claims, benefit referrals, physicians, and access. You will also be responsible for managing high volume of inbound calls, enter patient information into information systems, and resolve callers' issues with outstanding customer service skills. In addition, you're going to serve as a liaison between the patient and other departments and Optum sites. Optum is just part of the United Healthcare Group. This position is a full-time role, Monday through Friday, and you're expected to have flexibility to work 8 hours between their business hours of 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. in those specific time zones. And they say they offer 30 to 90 days of paid training. Training will be between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And here they have the primary responsibilities for the role. You're going to consistently exhibit behavior and communication skills that demonstrate Optum's commitment to superior customer service, including quality, care, and concern with each and every internal and external customer. Assist patient support center reps and supervisors with daily paperwork load as needed to resolve and or document patient issues. You're going to deal with meeting department goals, which include but are not limited to call volume, accuracy, quality, and attendance, and translate oral information into concise and accurate written documentation per guidelines. And also data enters PCP changes, the primary care physician, into the system and process paperwork. So that's just some of what you'll be doing in this role. And the requirements, it's really a short list. You just need a high school diploma or a GED equivalent, 2 years working in a customer service-based role, the ability to demonstrate proficiency using Microsoft Suite and other systems. You must be 18 or older, and again, the availability to work during their standard business hours. Preferred qualifications, so these are not required, but they are just bonuses, is if you have a year or more working in a healthcare setting, and if you happen to be fluent in English and another language. So if you're bilingual and they don't specify a language in any other language, that is a huge plus. So I'd make sure to add that to your resume. And again, because of their operating times, it says you must reside within the Mountain or Pacific time zone to apply for this remote position. And then the salary range here is for $16 to $20.27 per hour. That is quite a wide range. Of course, definitely always aim for the high end because they are telling you they can afford it. So make sure you play up your resume. If you've worked any role and you have a high school diploma, any job you've had in the past, you meet all the required qualifications. And then, especially here, if you've worked in a healthcare setting in any aspect, definitely aim for this high end. But even if you don't meet these, if you meet all of these required qualifications, ask for the high end. Don't cut yourself short. And last, we're going to look at this position from Charlie Health, and they're looking for a care experience specialist. And it says, Charlie Health is looking for a dynamic, passionate individual to support our incredible clients and families throughout treatment as a care experience specialist. This candidate will welcome clients and families into our program post-admission, build rapport, and provide care coordination and customer service to ensure all client needs are met throughout their time in treatment. The care experience specialist will also act as a liaison between clients and their other internal Charlie Health teams to provide a primary point of contact and an unparalleled experience for those in our care. So I'll go through some of your responsibilities and I'll let you get more into the details on your own. You're going to be answering inbound calls, emails, and texts, and resolving patient and family concerns or requests efficiently and effectively. You're going to manage the client scheduling, and rescheduling appointments, complete all documentation in a timely and accurate manner, adapt to organizational change and departmental restructuring to fit the needs of our clients, families, and referral sources. And as far as their requirements, you need to uphold their mission value and statements. So make sure you do your research on this company and see what their core values are. You need a high school diploma or equivalent, minimum 2 years experience working in a customer or patient success or support role. Experience working with young adults and adolescents in a healthcare setting is preferred. 1 to 2 years of Salesforce experience is required, or an equivalent customer relationship management platform. Honestly, if you've worked any customer support role, even if you don't have Salesforce experience, you've used some form of a CRM platform to either document your interactions with patients in some way. So I would still apply. 1 to 2 years of experience using contact center technology, strong ability to multitask and work in a fast-paced environment. You must demonstrate a high level of emotional intelligence, knowledge of HIPAA policies and procedures, work authorized in the U.S. and native or bilingual English proficiency, and proficiency with cloud-based communication and software such as Slack, G Suite, Microsoft Office, Zoom, and electronic medical records. And here the salary range for this position is $45,000 to $55,000 per year as base pay for this role. So it's pretty good, pretty solid for a remote customer support role. Okay. And then here they actually have their values listed here that you can look into so that you're prepared when you speak to a recruiter if you apply to this role. They have connection, congruence, and commitment as their core values, and then they go more into detail there. Now, when you're getting ready to apply for any of these roles, make sure you utilize your earnbutter.com. This is a completely free AI tool that does an excellent job at helping you build the perfect resume for whatever you're applying to. It gives you those hot keywords to help you stand out in those applicant tracking systems, which kind of filters people out before a recruiter even sees it. So make sure you utilize this free tool. You can get a resume, cover letter, job search help, as well as interview support and practice questions for whatever you're applying for. And with the interview support, it's pretty cool because they allow you to answer the questions that they come up with, and then they give you feedback on how to refine your answers and make them more powerful. So please use this to your advantage. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time.